Okay, so let's continue with the correlation coefficient. Okay, what is correlation coefficient? So correlation coefficient, from sample data, we want to measure it is strength or not. And then we also want to measure the direction of a linear relationship. Okay, so we can divide into three main things in correlation coefficient. Okay, the first one is the range. Okay, you must know that correlation coefficient, we have range. So range must start from -1 until +1. Okay, your range. Okay, what is the meaning of range -1 and +1? So if your numbers, your relationship is close with +1, so meaning that your relationship is a strong positive relationship. Okay, but if your relationship is close to -1, so meaning that your relationship is strong negative relationship. Okay, when you draw the scale, you can see from here -1 and +1. So if your numbers or your relationship close with -1, so meaning that strong negative. If your relationship is close with +1, meaning that strong positive relationship. Okay, but what if your relationship is 0? So meaning that you don't have any relationship. Okay, all right, you can read from here from your slide. So this is a scale showing that negative relationship and positive relationship, and you can see also example of the correlation. Okay, now let's see the formula for the correlation coefficient. So this is a formula for the correlation coefficient. So R is the relationship. Okay, R equal to N. N is the number of data. Okay, summation of xy. X is a variable of x, y is a variable for y. So meaning that dependent variable and independent variable. Okay. So xy here is x multiplied with y. We want to know the summation of between x multiplied with y. Okay, x times with y, the summation of x times with y. Okay, minus with summation of x times with summations of y. Okay, divide by n x power of 2, summations of x power of 2 minus with summation of x, okay, power of 2. Okay, you can see from here the differences between this one and this one is this one with power of 2. Each variable first, for each variable of x, we must power of 2, and then after you get all the variable for all the value for power of 2, so after that you can add up all the variable of x power of 2. But here you sum up all the variable of x, the value of the variable of x, and then you power of 2. Okay, and then the same thing goes to x and y. So you must remember that here you must times first. Okay, meaning that you must power of 2 first, and then you try to search for the summation. But in here, search for the summation first, and then power of 2. Okay? Okay, then, okay, let's see the example. So the example is the same example that I use in the scatter plot. The company, the cars, and revenue. Okay? Okay, the first one, okay, R is a relationship. N, where is N? So N is a number of company. So you have 6 company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, which one is X? X is car, Y is income. Okay. So first thing is try to search for x times with y. So here is 63 times with 7. So you will get 441. Okay. The same goes with here. 113 is coming from 29 times with 3.9. Alright. And then for x power of 2, x power of 2 is 63 power of 2. And then this one, 29 power of 2. Okay, what about the y power of 2? So y power of 2 is 7 power of 2. And then 3.9 power of 2. Okay? Alright. And then try to sum up all. Okay, try to sum up the value of x. So value of x, 153.8 is coming from 63 plus 29 plus 20.8 plus 19.1 plus 13.4 plus 8.5. Okay, same goes with y. So y, 7 plus 3.9 plus 2.1 plus 2.8 plus 1.5, 1.4, 1.5. Okay, xy also. xy, 441 plus 113 until 2.75. Okay, for x power of 2, 3,969 plus everything until 72.25. Okay, same goes with y power of 2. Alright. Once you got everything here, okay, this one. Okay, the value of here. Okay. And then you can see from here, n is 6. Okay, insert is 6 here. Summation of xy. Which one is summation of xy? This one. Okay. So 682.77. Okay. Summation of x. Here. 153.8. Okay. Summations of y. This one. 18.7. Okay. And then n. N 6 again. Okay. Summation of x power of 2. Which one is x power of 2? This one. Okay. 5,859.26. Okay. And then minus with, okay, where do you get this one? This one is coming from here. Summation of x, okay, bracket, power of 2. Okay. Don't confuse with this one, Never confuse with this value. Okay, this one, you power of 2 first, and then you sum up. This one, x only, you sum up. Okay, so this one you can see that power of 2 is inside here. So this variable for the value, for this value. But this variable bracket power of 2. So power of 2 is outside the bracket. Okay, so sum up summation of x, this one, and then power of 2. Okay, same goes with y. So y n is 6, and then summation of y power of 2 is this one. Okay, summation of y, this one, power of 2. Okay. Alright. So solve in here first. Also solve this one in here first. Let's say a and b. And then times all. 6 times a times b. And then after that, square root. So after you square root, you will get c. So let's say this one is d. So d over c. Sorry, d over c. So you will get, the answer is 0.982. So 0.982 is close to positive 1. So meaning that your relationship is a strong positive relationship.